Just know this is not a how-to video. It's probably more like a comedy of errors. Oh boy, that is very pink. That's gonna be really, really interesting. It's Advent calendar time. Are you ready? I have never stained anything like this before, so I'm pretty nervous, but let's give it a go and see what we got. All right, so first problem. They kind of need to be sanded too, and I need some paper. This is a project. I'm trying to think, if I were sandpaper, where would I be? And I literally don't know. Oh boy. Okay, so I have paper, and I probably use that craft paper. And I think I have sandpaper too. Stuff literally everywhere. There was sandpaper in there at one point. This is not going well. I'm still trying to think. I know I have sandpaper somewhere, and I really need it because this thing is kind of rough. Maybe it's in my craft supplies somewhere. But my craft supplies are like, and all of this stuff. Don't even know where to start looking. Oh, I think that might be sandpaper. Oh, that is sandpaper. I don't even know what that's for. That is not the sandpaper I was looking for. But I'll take it. Sometimes you just get super lucky. And you have random fingernail files and sandpaper. Those are my sewing scissors. Don't want to cut it with those. Don't really want to cut it with these either. Okay. I'm not like any type of professional. So just know this is not a how-to video. It's probably more like a comedy of errors.
Starting to feel it in the air. All of the sidewalks, all of the street lights, holiday magic every...
Okay, so a little update. I have gotten 2 or 3 splinters in my finger, which is not good. I officially hate sanding, and I don't know why I decided to do this. It was not a good choice. All right, 1 down, 1 to go. I don't know what exactly I was expecting, but this is a lot messier and a lot more involved. Which is kind of funny because oh, there's my vacuum. I do a lot of craft projects, so I'm not like a total novice. But for some reason, I've never done any like wood finishing. I mean, I know enough about it to know that I need sandpaper. But not that much though. My mom had a dresser, an antique dresser, a while ago when I was living with them in Kansas City. And we called it the $1 million dresser because she was refinishing it, and she every time she stained it, she hated it. So she would just keep re-sanding it and restaining it, and then, oh, the legs needed to be replaced, and then the top needed to be replaced, and it was just a disaster. I don't think she ever finished it. I think I am done sanding. I think. Now I just have to clean all of this stuff up. I'm kind of scared about getting a splinter in my feet. Would not be good. Whoop. So now we just have to wipe all these down and get all the dust off of them. Try not to get any splinters while we're doing that. Okay, so the next thing is the stain. I think I already screwed it up because it says do not shake it, which I did, so hopefully that's not too terribly bad. I should probably get some paper towels too. Probably put that over there so I don't get it on all my electronics. Okay, so I'm slightly concerned about the smell because I have severe asthma. So hopefully it goes okay. We will see. If I'm doing this wrong, you guys can tell me in the comments because I have no idea what I'm doing, to be totally honest. Just sort of winging it. Oh boy.
Then it hits me. It's officially Christmas, and I'm officially yours. I'm officially wishing for something not in the store. It's already December, the snow's falling too, and all of a sudden.
This is probably going to soak up a lot of stain because it also said to use like a pre-stain thing. But I didn't buy it. And we'll see whether that was an okay decision or a bad decision. I don't know. It was like another $10 and I was just over it. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to spend $10 on that. We'll see. I might get some like wallpaper or contact paper and put on the inside. So far the smell is not too bad. It's not good either. But it's not like, probably not gonna die, which is good. And it's always risky. You know, when you have asthma, you never know what's gonna set it off. I set off a bug bomb in my apartment, and this is in like 2020, I think it was. I had the worst asthma attack I've ever had in my life. I called my mom, and I was like, choking, couldn't talk, and thankfully I had told my mom beforehand what I was doing, so she knew what the problem was, and my mom's a nurse too, so she knew how to handle an asthma attack, which was good. Okay, so that's one down. It's very orange. I wasn't expecting it to be orange. I'm not really in love with the orange color. I guess I'll do the rest of them, and I mean, worst comes to worst, I can always paint it, right?
It's officially Christmas now that I'm with you.
Okay, so I'm almost done. This is the second one. And I realized that I did not stir the stain up. And there's like bits at the bottom that were probably supposed to be all throughout everything. But whatever, it is what it is at this point. And it stinks to high heaven, so I opened the window, which is why it's really loud. And it's really cold. It's like 30 degrees this evening. And it's like November. So even though it's only like 5:30, yeah, it's dark as hell, because why not? Because welcome to Massachusetts in the wintertime. It gets dark very quickly, and it's just dark. Everyone has seasonal depression. That's not even a joke, it's a real thing. This light here, that's it mimics sunlight. It's supposed to help ward off the seasonal depression in the wintertime. I think it does, actually. I just need to use it a little bit more consistently. I don't know why I decided to say these things. I thought it would be fun in the moment when I made the plan, and now it's just exhausting. I'm also one of those people who like can't enjoy something unless I can complain about it, so maybe that's part of it. I was hesitant about paying $10 for this brush because I thought, I mean, that felt like a lot, but it's been really good. I know this hasn't really been that big of a project, it just feels like a monumental project. People are always asking me, like, why don't you buy a house? You should buy a house. It's so much better than renting. And I agree, buying a house is better than renting. But one of the advantages to renting is that you don't have any, like, home improvement projects. And I feel like if I bought a house, there would be a lot of projects like this that are, like, painting or staining or something. And I don't think I would be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just too big of a complainer. Not really that into it. I can tough out a lot of things, but this is like, this is pretty rough. And I think part of it is I'm not really wild about the color. I was not expecting orange. And I know this is really dumb. I liked the color that they were, that it's more of like a blonde color. And that's what I was expecting this to be. And I know it looks just like the color on the can, but I guess I'm not that smart. I really picked the lightest color that Walmart had. And Walmart doesn't have like a massive selection. At least the Walmart that I went to. But yeah, it was the lightest color that they had, and I probably should have went to Lowe's or Home Depot. They probably would have had more options. But whatever. It is what it is. I think that I'm done. There's one. Here is the rest of them over here. It's kind of a disaster. Also, see how that, I don't know if you can see it, that color, the top color is different than the side color. Yeah, that's because I didn't stir it up. So, I learned the hard way. You gotta stir the stain up. I know, that's dumb. I understand that, believe me. It's really dumb. I should have done that, but I didn't. Yeah. So, and I'm officially calling it done because I'm out of stain and I'm just over it. So, there's my advent calendar. It needs to dry overnight and then we'll put it together. Okay, so day 2 trying to make this thing work. It is dry. And we are going to ignore the fact that it's like very blotchy. And yeah, see, there are some spots that are not great. But like I said before, this is the first time that I've ever done. This is the first time that I've ever done wood staining, so it's not bad, and it's done. I'm gonna move this because I'm gonna leave it here. I think. Maybe I'm gonna move it. Okay. So you are gonna sit here. You guys still see? Yes. And some of them did not get painted. That's fine. It's totally fine.
For Santa, here by the fire, listen for footsteps on the roof. Jingle bell rocking over the speakers, singing along just like we do. Then it hits me.
Okay, so there we go. Not too bad, right? I kind of like it. I think it's cute. Now let's do the numbers to go on the front. Okay, so we're going to cut the letters. This is my computer. It's here because I have too much stuff everywhere. This is the Cricut machine, and hopefully it's going to work. Hopefully. It has to measure it. So it goes all the way through. play button. We have this thing cut. You can't see it because this is like the worst paper in the world. Yeah, but I have this light board. I guess 3 is all we get. Oh, can you see it? I don't know if you, oh yeah, there you go. Okay, nice. So now we get to, I think they call it weeding. Weed these things out, and I have some of the fancy Cricut tools. This will probably help. That might help. That might help, and then this one. Oh, I was looking for that just literally yesterday. This will help. And then this thing. Okay. Let's do this.
It's officially Christmas, and I'm officially yours. I'm officially wishing.
All right, here we go. There's all of the numbers, and now we just have to put them up there. Gotta be honest, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna try. So, okay, that's not too bad. Now if we can just get all of them to go that well. I know all of the Cricut aficionados are going to be like, you should use transfer tape and all of that. I probably should, but this is like super glittery vinyl. And the transfer tape does not work well. Oh. See? Now it's crooked. That's fine. It's totally fine. We're just going with it. We're going to try... Oh, and it's probably supposed to be like 1, 2, 3. Oh, I literally think it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. And this is supposed to be like 13. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that one's going to be 13. Will that come off? Okay. But will it stick to this one? I mean, good enough. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think that's probably like one of the biggest lessons that I've learned. I'm very much a perfectionist. I want everything to be perfect and straight and, you know, painted perfectly or stained perfectly. So the fact that we have some edges, which I don't have any right now, but like that one's actually done correctly. But there are some of these that aren't done correctly, and I mean, that one is too. Wow, I just pulled all the ones out that are done well. That one's probably not going to come out. I don't think the back of that one is stained. Yeah. So, I mean, the fact that this thing is not perfect and I'm just rolling with it, you guys don't even know how big of a thing that is for me. That's like massive improvement. It probably feels like really wonky, but to me it's like I would never do that. Before, I mean, I'm like massive perfectionist. Everything has to be absolutely 100% perfect. So yeah, it's a big improvement that I'm just like rolling with it. Okay, last one. There we go. There it is. Our 2024 Advent calendar is done. Oh, let's see what it looks like. Yay! Okay, now we get to fill it up and then open the first couple of days. Let's go. All right, so here is day one of my Advent calendar. Let's see what we got. It's super professional and high tech. What does it say? It says Starbucks Stanley! Yay! It was too big to fit in there. So, it's here! I know I'm totally late to this trend, but I absolutely love this one. I think it's gorgeous. And I'm so excited to add it to my collection. I have 4 of them now, I think. Let's see. Let's see. We can take it to its new home. Over here. Yeah, there's 4 of them. A couple of them I've never even opened yet. That one I got last year, the red one. And it has a little bit of wear on it, I'm not gonna lie, because I actually use it. So I'm gonna have to find a new shelf so that I can add this one to its friends, because I don't think it will fit up there. Yeah, it's not gonna fit up there. Okay, it can live down here with the snowman for now. Okay, day 2 of the Advent calendar. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Day 2 says, oh, it's another one that's super professional. It says Dior gift set. Yay! And again, it wouldn't fit in there, so there it is. I'm super excited about this. I absolutely love Dior makeup like crazy. I have a whole collection that I'm starting. So let me find the stand. Hold on. Okay, so let's see if we can get this open without tearing up the box. Woo! Cute little gold bag, which we love. Can always use more makeup bags. Oh, 2 things inside. There is lip glow oil, which is nice because I don't think I have any oil. And Rosy Glow Pink blush. There we go. Oh boy, that is very pink. That's gonna be really, really interesting. I'm usually more of a minimalist when it comes to makeup, so we'll see. Oh look, even the paper says Dior. Can you see it? There you go. That's really cool. Love it. All right, so here's day 2.